Hi, welcome to my channel, Takoyaki Tarot. Today is October 5th, 2023, October Thursday, the 5th of 2023. So I'm going to do a quick reading, and before I get started, I just want to remind anyone that's watching that these messages are not going to resonate with everyone, and that's okay. If they resonate with you and gives you clarity, great. If it does not, then do not force it to be your story. Okay. Oh, interesting. So we have the letter I and then being spiritually watched. So you, collective, could be being spiritually watched. Nightly prayers. Make sure you do your nightly prayers. We've got W. I feel like your nightly prayers are helping you with your wins in life. So you could be in a winning season. So this is what I'm getting already. You're doing your nightly prayers. So everything right now is pretty much in sync for you, personally, collective. Your nightly prayers, whoever you're praying to, whatever you're praying to, that's watching you. Those things are watching you, but it's kind of like to make sure that it's kind of like I'm getting like protection. There could also something that starts with a letter I. Why Isis? Isn't that a goddess, like an Egyptian goddess? Okay. I think I know. So let me move on because I'm not trying to get too deep into this. And I don't want to make this long. Okay. So right here it says, listen to your body. What is it telling you? Something in your body needs to be healed. So you need to focus a little bit on, so if you're praying, pray for guidance and wisdom to figure out what is it that needs to be healed. And you need to focus. This healing has to do with your spiritual journey. So you could be called to heal something with it. You know, I feel like for some of you, this could be also you're being called to heal. Like that just could be you helping other people heal. So you could be in that like medical field or something like that. But that's very, very like that's a side note. That's like for a few of you. But for the most part, I feel like listen to your body. What is it telling you? Something in your body needs to be healed. I feel like for a majority of you, there's something that needs to be healed to help you with your spiritual journey. So you would have to work on something that might be a potential blockage for you. So keep an eye out on how you're feeling, how you're thinking, how you're just how you're feeling and how you're thinking. You know, what you think becomes, you know, what you say becomes what you manifest, you know, things like that. So be cautious of that and pay attention. There is a potential blockage that you have to be aware of. Especially since you're in this winning season. Yeah, wow. You're fulfilling a dream that you couldn't in a past life. You carry the light. So, hold on. All right, I'm back. I just saw 414, by the way, before I left. But, so you could have been a being of light. And you were supposed to do something. You were supposed to heal something within yourself to help you transcend, access, to move on within your spiritual journey. But for some reason, you just couldn't get to that point for whatever reason. So you kept having to come back and kind of like start over. It's like you kept failing a test. You're fulfilling a dream that you couldn't in a past life. This is what you're doing now. This is why you made different choices. You've done things differently. Which is why you're in this winning season. So I feel like somebody could be trying to project a potential blockage for you. I keep getting ISIS and like being spiritually watched. Something about programs too. It's the way somebody's programmed, like the way somebody is. It could be you, the way you are. I'm getting a headache. But it's also like, I don't know. There's just something about the way you are, like who you are, the way you are. So somebody could be watching you like as if you were a program on TV. You could be on TV, but somebody are just watching you as if you were like their favorite show. So I'm getting this really bad headache. I keep picking this up. So you're being spiritually watched for protection because somebody is trying to, or people, they're trying to spiritually watch you. They're trying to watch you. It's like you're these people's favorite obsession, their favorite show, their favorite pastime, their favorite entertainment, whatever it is. It's like, and it's like hate watch. They like to hate watch you. They love to hate watch you. So they'll watch you and then to like criticize, comment, make faces, judge you, but they can't stop watching you. And the fact is that you're in this winning season. All they do is lie. These people are lying. So this could be these people, so if they're using like word magic, they're trying to project some sort of potential blockage to you. So that's why you're being called to pay attention to your body. So if you're feeling a certain way in a certain area of your body, you need to listen to that, pay attention to that. You are aligning. That's great. So this has come full circle in a way. Let me get one more from here. Let's see what's going on there. There's something that's gone full circle. It could be your journey. You've already completed a cycle. You've already... Something about completing... Jesus Christ. The moons. How many moons? You know that phrase is like, I haven't seen them in, 20 moons or something like that. Like 20 years or some shit. There's something about how many moons has passed. Thank you. Hold on one second. Okay. Good job. All right, let me get something for that spot, please. God's chosen ones. So you carry the light. You're fulfilling a dream that you couldn't in a past life. God's chosen one, winning season, nightly prayers, listen to your body. What is it telling you? You are aligning. Yeah, so there's nothing but protection for you because it's kind of like you've kept failing and failing and failing, and now that you've done what you've it's like you've taken the test differently. And so the reason why you're being spiritually watched for protection is because God, your angels, your ancestors, the spirits of the highest white light, they're not gonna let anything like deter you from this completion. Whatever it is that you completed, they're not gonna let anybody deter you from it. Hold on. Here. There you go. What's that? So they're not gonna let that. If these people are lying to cause you some sort of potential blockage, that's why it's like a protection, a protection order. So for some of you, there could be like on paper, a protection order has been put in place. But for others of you, somebody like God or angels, archangels, they could have ordered some sort of protection to be put in place on your behalf. Because of these lies are meant to project a blockage. That's the whole point of these lies. So you got somebody lying, or a couple of people that are lying on a chosen one. Look, magic, hex, curse has backfired. So whatever they're lying about, it's not working. Whatever they're lying about, it's not. They can't. It's like, I don't know. It's just not. it's not setting in stone. So you know how, like, the way I'm seeing it is, you see it all the time when there's new fresh cement poured before it dries. You like put your hand in it, or like draw figurines, or like smiley faces, or things like that. It's like they were trying to make sure that these lies was set in before the concrete dried, and it just didn't happen. So if they were doing these lies, somehow the concrete dried, but it dried perfectly fine. Like, there was no indents, no handprints, no waves, no twigs, no footprints, none of that. Oh, that's why. Many moons. So they've been doing this for many moons. For a long time, they've been doing this. For 20 years is very significant. So they've been doing this for about 20 moons, 20 years. All right. A blockage has been lifted. It's been removed. Jesus, it's like, my brain feels like it's on fire right now. Caching. Something is being saved for you. You're also, for a lot of you, it's because you've been saved. So with being a chosen one of God, God will always save you from anything, everything. You never have to worry about saving for a rainy day. I mean, it was good. Realistically, it would be good to save for a rainy day, right? Obviously, everybody knows that. However, in your specific case, collective, you don't necessarily have to be in that state of mind. Oh, I got to save for a rainy day. I got to save this. I got to save that. I got to make sure I have this. I got to make sure I have that. I got to make sure I buy 2 of these and 3 of those and 4 of those. You know, you don't have to be in that state of mind, because no matter what, it's like God will always be there to, like, if you take a tumble, even if you like trip, it's like, whoa, we got you. So you don't really have to be in, like, I don't know, something is just always being, you're always being saved. Something is being saved for you. I feel like it's a little bit of everything. You're always being saved. Something is being saved for you. Something was being saved for you. It's a little bit of everything. And it's really because, so in a way, you would have to see it as, you're lucky because God favors you. Simple as that. And I know a lot of people, especially like karmics or cross watchers or whatever, they're watching this and they're like, well, that's just not fair. Okay, well, I don't know what to tell you. It doesn't have to be fair because God is God, right? So if you don't think it's fair, realistically, nobody cares that you don't think it's fair, because it is what it is. Okay? And I know that sounds really harsh and mean, but, like, I don't know. Like, I don't know what to tell you. Anomaly, reverse. Self-interest, reverse. Yeah, this is a problem. Whoever these people are, they're one and the same. They're like copies of copies of copies. They like copy each other. They do the same things. Anomaly, reverse. There's nothing, I'm trying not to be mean about it, but it is what it is. There's nothing special about them. There's nothing different. They don't have the light. They're not a chosen one. Right? And because they're not a chosen one, they have to lie and do black magic. Self-interest, reverse. So a lot of the lies has to do is, like, they're mad because they're not different. That's really what it is. So these are people that get mad because they don't get special treatment. These are people that look the same, talk the same. They're like basic, plain Janes, John Smiths. They're like, in a way, I don't want to be mean, but these are people who are unforgettable. They don't leave lasting impressions. There's nothing magnificent about them. There's nothing wow. There's no wow factor about them, right? It's like you could have meet the same person like 20 times in a day, and it's just like you don't recognize, because it's like they're just a copy of a copy. They're just the same. You know? And I know that sounds really mean, but it's like, this person, these people, they're mad because there's nothing special about them. There's no calling. There's no white light. There's no, like, luck, right? They have very mundane aspects of themselves, mundane lives, very, it's just very regular, schmegular, degular, right? Like Cardi B would say. It's just regular. There's nothing, I don't know. I don't know how else to say that. I feel like this is the reason. And another thing too, because these people are the same, they try to make themselves seem different by like being overly hospitable, overly generous, overly nice. So it's because these people know that they are forgettable, right? And I'm just gonna keep it like that. They know that they're unforgettable. They know that they're forgettable. They know that there's nothing really special about them. They know that they're like no wow factor about them. So in order to how these people try to make themselves like stick is by being overly nice, overly generous, right? Versus you collective, you could walk into a room and like the way you look, like you don't have to say anything. It's just like maybe your face or your energy, your aura, your clothes, your hair, your whatever. Immediately, and people would just like, oh my god, that guy or that girl or those people, right? But you talk about these people and you're just like, who was that person, right? Hold on 1 second. So yeah, that's that. Alrighty. So and that's another thing that's part of the magic and curse and hex that they do to people. It's like they try to do things to make themselves seem unforgettable, to seem wow, to seem unique, very different. But at the end of the day, it's like they have to please other people in order for them to hold on 1 second. So they have to do things like it's like you don't have to do anything to make yourself be like the main attraction in the room. They have to like talk to these people. They have to grab the drinks. They have to my freaking eye is like burning. They have to, help out. They, like if there's anything you need, I can help you, right? It's like they try to leave a lasting impression. And for some reason, for a lot of these people that do this, it's just not working anymore, right? They can't fake their identity. They can't fake their way in. They can't fake the light. They can't fake that they're not a chosen one. So if they're trying to make themselves seem different, like they are being called or they're a chosen one or they're special, they can't do that anymore. People are seeing them for what they are. Very unforgettable, very plain, very just, okay, you just have like another face of another face of another face. Right? There's nothing special about you. And I hate to say it that way. And I know that sounds mean, but it's just really annoying. And it is what it is. Okay? Like, unfortunately, that's your role. Your role is to just be the background characters of the collective. Wow. 8 of Cups reverse. These people, they feel like they've been abandoned by you, by everybody. They just feel like people are easily forgetting about them. These are people that they try to like always get an invitation to a place. They always try to buy invitations. They always try to buy friendship. They always try to buy attention. It's like they don't want to be left behind and they feel left behind. They feel very unforgettable. It's like they always feel like nobody, I don't know how else to put that. So these people could be feeling like nobody checks up on me, nobody calls me, nobody does this, nobody does that. It's like they feel like they're always on the back burner of life. But that's the thing too, it's not your job to like make these people feel special. That's why they're trying to project blockages in your life, because they don't feel special. And society is not making them feel special anymore, right? These are like false stars. Nobody cares about them anymore. And they feel like they've been abandoned. They feel like nobody cares about them anymore. They feel unloved. And it's like, it's not your job to like make these people or to make this person feel like special, to feel like they're a star, to feel like they're worthy, to feel like they're different. Like, I don't know, it really has to do with being different. They really want to be different, like to the bottom of their bones, to their inside of the core. They want to be different so bad, but it's like no matter what you do, collective, there's nothing you can do, because at the end of the day, they're not different. And they can't nice their way into being different, right? No matter how much favors, no matter how many, hi, how are you? Can I get you anything? No matter how hospitable they are, they just can't nice their way into being different. It is what it is. Four of Wands. Look at you. You're very happy, very stable. Your home is pretty good too. If you have a home life, it's very harmonious. It's very stable. There's a balance here. You're very balanced out. You got that 2 times. You are aligning, and then the Four of Wands. So that means your environment, your job, your home, your friends, your life. It's your life in general. Whether or not you are single, in a relationship, married, engaged, situationship, I don't know. It's very harmonious. Hold on. All right. I'm gonna get 2 more, and then I'm gonna close it. Seven of Wands. Yeah, you're being protected. There's a lot of protection here. I don't really feel like there's anything. Look, you could be this Empress on the bottom of the deck. 3 of Wands. You're not waiting anymore. It's so... Also, there's something about having to go back home or having to start over from the beginning. And even if you had to start over from the beginning, you have the strength to do that. So it doesn't matter how many times you had to start over. So I feel like I said, where's that one card? You're fulfilling a dream that you couldn't in a past life. Remember, it was like you had to take that test over and over and over again. You kept having to retake the test, and you didn't let anything stop you. You have the strength to keep doing this over and over and over again. And now it's like you don't have to. You don't have to. You passed the test. You did what you had to do. With the Seven of Wands here, that's why there's you're being spiritually watched, because now you don't have to do anything. You've completed a cycle. You've completed a circle. Something that's been going on for many moons by these people. Four of Pentacles. Yeah, now you're letting go. I feel like that's the Four of Pentacles reverse goes with the, where is it? The 8 of Cups reverse. You let these people go. You know what, too? The test could have been, are you capable of letting go of things? Letting go of things that are not for you. These people were not for you. That's the Four of Pentacles reverse, 8 of Cups reverse. So they feel abandoned because you let them go. Oh, well. Right? Oh, well. So now that you let them go, hold on one second. Now that you let them go, a protection order has been a protection order has been put in place. Excuse me, mommy's doing something. A protection order has been put in place, okay? I need you to be careful, sweetie. Oh my gosh, hold on. All right, so she is a riot, I swear. 6 of Swords on the bottom of the deck, upright with strength again. Yeah, you found the strength to move forward in life. You moved on from these people. That's really what's going on. So you moved on from these people, and they're fighting it a hard time that no matter how nice, they cannot nice their way into being different. You gotta, I mean, I can't say to these people, you gotta accept it, because at the end of the day, like, I'm not gonna say that because it's their choice, obviously. But it is what it is, right? It is what it is. Either you accept it and you completely, like, cry about it, cry a river, and keep doing the same thing that you're doing, or you just, like, move on and get over yourself. Maybe when you come back again and do things differently, you'll do things differently. I feel like there's an energy of being, like, fed up. Like, all right, enough is enough. Like, come on. Like, that's how Page of Wands reverse. I feel like these are people that you blocked out of your life. They're blocked from you. You blocked them out of your life. Simple as that. So, but this had to happen first. You, in the Page of Wands reverse, you had to block these people out of your life. You had to get rid of them. When you did that, that was when this 7 of Wands, this order of protection was put into place. So you had to do, so this is you, and then these are your guides, your angels, your ancestors, your spirits of the highest white light, whatever. They're following up on that order. So it was kind of like you sent out that order of protection. You sent out, you know, if you're blocking them, if you're making it known that these people are blocked or these things are blocked, that's when your spirits, your angels, that's when they follow through on that order, right? So they're just following through on your order. All right, so this is a reading. I hope it helps. Bye.